to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Brandt. Bender. Played out to the right. He's got away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Away from immediate danger. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a decent... Is it in? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That'll be a throw-in. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Xhaka! Bender needs to locate someone up front. And it's got through. The shot's on! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Bolland nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
It out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Bernardo Silva pushes it out wide. It away. Bellarabi. And it's Folland. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Here it comes. Shakes the shoots. That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Xhaka battles to win it back. And it's Folland. Bernardo Silva. A buccaneering run from the defender. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Out to the left it goes. Brandt is demanding it out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Last Bender. Got a sight of goal here. Has a swing at it! only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, it's Folland. Bellarabi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Douglas Costa. Bender. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Point-blank header!
He will be livid with himself.
Forward it goes. Aranguiz. It's Folland. Lars Bender. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going through. A chance to play it in. Douglas Costa crosses it in low. And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Aimed long and direct. Room for a shot. Folland. He's slid it through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Can he finish?
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Douglas Costa. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's Folland. Plays it out to the wing. Looking for space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Folland goes for goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good ball. It could be in here. Shaka! Oh, the ball's come loose. Bernardo shot at goal!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it.
Good attempt, but not quite good enough.
He's got options out wide. Bellarabi fires it in low. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Douglas Costa. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Goes long. Right, it's Bellarabi. He's got away. Bellarabi! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Done very well to intervene. Played back in, with a delicate ball, drilled in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking to force his way through. Douglas Costa!
A tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He just whacks it away. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply Luis Suarez! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Di Maria, good ball. Mbappe. That's been won straight back. He's got the ball. He's had a shot. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and
Shoots! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Di Maria. Cafu has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Douglas Costa, Marco Asensio, Luis Suarez. Can he score? It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Right through the middle. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Suarez fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Boateng plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves, aimed low and direct. Goretzka gets it back. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Douglas Costa spreads it towards the left. Cavani with a shot! He's got away with one there. Di Maria knocks it away. It's Goretzka. Cavani. It's Goretzka! It was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Faced, going for goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Shelny with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cavani takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's off on a marauding run. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Draxler. Cavani. Douglas Costa. Crossed in. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Here it comes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. Cavani with a definite foul there. And it's Douglas Costa. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for space out wide, going through. And he just whacks it away. Marco Asensio. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cavani got a sight of goal and a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Di Maria gets it away. Now it's Goretzka. Out for a throw. It's Marco Asensio. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Marco Asensio simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's looked long this time. Di Maria to get on the end of this. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cafu does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. Towering header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's got through. Now it's Cavani.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mbappe. He's picked him out. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Right through the middle. Douglas Costa. Cavani. He's had a go! Now it's Cavani. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sholny gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Draxler. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu. And it's Caligiuri. Cafu is demanding it out wide. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Cavani. No way through there. Cavani. Out towards the flank. He's slid it through. No, that's overhit. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lobs it in gently. It's Neymar! That is wayward.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Over to the left. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now the counter. Now it's Cavani. Cavani tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for space out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Nicely measured pass. He's hits one! It's come back out! It's in! Deep into injury time! And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Cavani! He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cavani really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled to perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Cavani. Douglas Costa. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, great save, real class.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matuidi knocks it away. Douglas Costa gives it a run down the left wing. Roberto Carlos sends it forward with interest. Dushilio does well there, alert. Matuidi breaks on here. Chan pushes it out wide. Now it's Dybala. He's Dybala! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Yeah, looking stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cristiano Ronaldo going through, shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got options out wide. Douglas Costa, he's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Cavani. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cavani. Chance! And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Going through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Dushilio. Bentancur. Chan, out wide to the right. Dybala is demanding it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Douglas Costa. Chan. And he's there to cut it out. Caligiuri. Luis Suarez. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Hoists it high. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Alexander, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Cavani, Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Roberto Carlos drills one in, and that has been clubbed away. And it's Dybala. Asensio has created one goal already. Now it's Cavani. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating us. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ball's gone out of play. Caligiuri. Caligiuri. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's gone out for a throw-in. Marco Asensio goes for it. Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Will be a throw-in. Marco Asensio. Cavani, who has made his impact already. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Could cross it here. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Dybala.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Cavani. And it's been taken straight back. Let's put a stop to that. Goretzka. Caligiuri. Cafu looking to get on the end of this. Bonucci boots it to safety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dushilio goes for a sweeping cross. And the ball's come out! Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Szczesny sends that a long way. It's Caligiuri. Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide.
Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Alexandro. Well, certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Dybala!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. He's had a shot. It's there. And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Asensio. Goretzka. And it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Dybala. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Going through. It's broken loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caligiuri goes for the cross. Cleared without complication.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Luis Suarez with the cross. And that's been
Shapes the shoots.
Dybala.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Caligiuri. And he heaves it forward. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, good evening to you, and why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, And all of it, the referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nice touch. Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. And it's got through. Vidal. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Caligiuri. Now it's Cavani. And it's Douglas Costa. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. As he picks him out. Caligiuri.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Shoots! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Here it comes, going through. Now can he finish? It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Asensio. Douglas Costa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Can he score?
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cafu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Cavani. Out for a throw. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been won straight back, right through the middle. He's left his man, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. There's a pop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Semedo boots it to safety.
Oh, sweet feet.
It's Rakitic. Defender's on the back foot. Cuts it out. And he's being judged offside. Rakitic. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. In once more. Can he put it away? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Douglas Costa. Over to the left, and now they can launch a counter. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Douglas Costa did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
There's Luis Suarez. He's brushed off the ball there. And he has been fouled there. Nelson Semedo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Referee has just said play on. Roberto Carlos, it's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Great save, real class.
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's found his man, Rakitic, and he's cut it out. Douglas Costa already, of course, on the score sheet. Played into space out wide. Been levered clear. Roberto Carlos gets it back. Proves too strong there. Gets it upfield. And it's Rakitic. Crunching tackle. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say?
They're in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Defending, but that'll do. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets up to head done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Coutinho gets it back. Busquets. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Looking to force his way through. He's had a go! And in it goes!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Perisic, beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through, Luis Suarez, and he's onside. Oh, great ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Busquets set up one goal so far. Forward it goes. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cavani. It's Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Piqué knocks it away. Messi plays it forward. Cavani. Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that's been levered clear. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Battles to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. Asensio puts it into the middle. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos. Here it comes. He's gone for it! No, not this time.
Suarez did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Messi cut out in the nick of time. Aliguri. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper goes long. Just brushed off the ball there.
Suarez really got caught in it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goretzka. And it's Marco Asensio. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack of urgency. Perisic goes looking. Get that clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. It's Rakitic! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Cavani spreads it towards the left. It's one! That's a real chance missed.
Cavani has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. And it's Umtiti. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Boateng does well there, alert. Cafu. Cavani takes the long option, looking for space out wide. Now it's Goretzka. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And this is the big chance. Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. It is so important to score the first one. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Coutinho next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And so the captain steps up.
Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he saved it!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Suarez will take the third penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Asensio comes forward for the 5th of 5. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
That's it. It is done. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. Well, this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.